On September 18, 1980, the United States was hours away from completely wiping itself off the map. It wasn't the Soviet Union that almost started the apocalypse. It wasn't a cyber attack. It was a 19-year-old kid and a dropped socket wrench. This is the terrifying true story of the Damascus incident. During the peak of the Cold War, the US military built the ultimate doomsday weapon, the Titan II intercontinental ballistic missile. Standing 103 feet tall, it was the largest nuclear missile America ever created. Hidden in deep underground silos across the country, they were ready to launch at a moment's notice. But the Titan II had a dark secret. It was powered by liquid fuel. Two chemicals that, if they ever touched each other, would spontaneously explode. And sitting right on top of this highly explosive liquid was a W-53 nuclear warhead at 9 megatons. This single bomb was 3 times more powerful than every single bomb dropped during World War II combined. At Complex 374-7 in Damascus, Arkansas, a routine maintenance check was underway. A 19-year-old airman was working on the missile. He was holding an 8-pound socket wrench, but his grip slipped. The heavy piece of steel fell 80 feet down the dark silo. It bounced off the thrust mount and pierced the missile's ultra-thin fuel tank. Highly toxic, explosive fuel began pouring into the enclosed underground silo. One single spark from an exhaust fan or a light switch would ignite the entire facility. The crew evacuated to the surface. For hours, the Strategic Air Command debated what to do. The missile was a ticking time bomb. Desperate to prevent a nuclear disaster, they sent 2 men back down into the toxic, gas-filled silo. It was a suicide mission. And at 3:01 a.m., the worst possible scenario happened. The vapor ignited. The explosion was so powerful that it blew the 740-ton concrete silo door into the sky. But the real terror wasn't the explosion. It was what the explosion carried with it. The 9-megaton nuclear warhead was ejected and shot high into the air, flying through the flames, completely out of control. If it detonated upon impact, it would kill millions and irradiate the American heartland. The warhead landed in a ditch 100 feet away. Miraculously, the safety mechanisms held. The bomb did not detonate. The military tried to cover up the severity of the incident, but the truth is terrifying. The Cold War didn't almost end because of a Soviet attack. It almost ended because someone dropped a wrench. If you think this was a close call, wait until you see the CIA's Giant Claw submarine mission. Click here to watch.